Say something and feel it. Ma'am G, good evening. Hello everybody, we're back. Isang napakagandang gabi sa inyo. Please. Ba't ang lakas? Okay. Live tayo sa YouTube. Please tell your friends na live tayo ngayon. We are doing a continuation sa ating renationalize, no? Sa ating ipinaliwanag na mga test items na medyo may mali, no? So, puntahan niyo po sila. We'll continue right after a short while. Sabihin niyo po sa kanila na nandito na tayo. We're now 3 people are already here. Hello, Ma'am Christelle Taiko. Good evening, Ma'am Christelle. How's your night? Kumain na po ba ng hapunan? Busog na po ba? Ma'am sa Ada Makarimbang, good evening po sa inyo. Good evening. Curfew. Sagot na ako, malapit na curfew. Nasa labas ka ba, ma'am? Pasok ka ng bahay. Okay, get inside your house. Doon po kayo manood. Huwag sa labas. Bawal lumabas, yeah. Bawal lumabas. Ay, pwede na pala ikaw lumabas. Okay, guys, please try to tell your friends para makapagsimula tayo agad, no? Kapag nakapagsimula na po ako, wala nang break-break to. Tuloy-tuloy na po ito. Sige nga. Share them the good news. At exactly 7:50, we're going to start. Hi, Ma'am Michelle Mayaw. Hi, Sir Melvin, watching from Bicol, Bicol Albay. Ang laging lumalabas sa board examination sa Bicol Albay. Sige, you tell me your place, I will tell you a board exam question. Laging lumalabas sa Albay is, of course, ang perfect cone shape na Mayon volcano. Lagi po siyang lumalabas actually. And I think Mayon volcano now is at alert level 1. Tama po ba? Bicol Albay. Sige, how many are we now? 1 minute to go and we are going to start. Matanong ko nga lang sa inyo guys, malakas po ba yung boses ko? Hi, good evening, watching. Bakit nagiging show yan? Watching from Canlaon, ayun, Negros Oriental. Hello po ma'am, ingat po kayo dyan. Alert level 1 po ata yung Mount Canlaon, ano. Good evening. There are now 10 people who are monitoring. I hope that you are done with your dinner, no? Kumain na po ba ng last supper? Joke lang po. Kumain na po ba? Sino pong naka-abstinence dito or naka-fasting? Good evening, sir. Watching from Abra. Abra, yung rapper. Hello, Sir Omar Rodriguez. Aurora Gula. Hello, sir. Maayong gabi, Bisaya. No? Maayong gabi in Tagalog is translated as magandang gabi, bayan. It's already 7:50, so I should now start, na, as agreed. So there are 10 people. I hope that you will be with me all throughout this live stream. I hope that you won't leave me just like somebody else did. Okay, I will now start. Number 6. So everybody must read the question, understand the question. Please treat every question as important as the board examination. I will repeat. Again, we are now formally starting. Okay, so to start with, we are now in the item number 6. Sige. For a while. Okay. Malvina, good evening. Okay. Item number 6. Question. Research findings showed, research daw. Research findings show that the student's motivation may vary according to socio-economic background. Sinong theory ito? Socio-economic. Sino? Background. Which observation can attest to this? Ulitin ko po yung katanungan. Research findings show the student's motivation may vary according to socio-economic background. Which observation can attest to this? So, ano yung hinahanap, guys? Ano yung hinahanap? Alin daw sa binigay ng mga obserbasyon tungkol sa socio-economic background ang makaka-attest sa student's motivation, no? Related sa socio-economic background. Tandaan nyo po dyan. Socio-economic background. O sige, wag na po natin tingnan muna yung choices. Pag sinasabi natin socio-economic, ano ang involved dyan? Pera. Okay? So, let's go to the choices. Females are more likely than males to earn higher grades. Is it about socio-economic? I think it's more like psychosocial, no? Students from low-income families are among those likely to be at risk of failing and dropping from school. Letter C. Gifted students are more highly motivated. Letter D. More boys than girls become underachievers. More boys, this is still about psychosocial by Eric Erickson. Gifted students are more highly, this is also about multiple intelligences. Students from low income, again, ano yung sinabi ko kanina, guys? Listen to me. Ano yung sinabi ko kanina? Socio-economic. What technique for the board examination is applicable for this one? What technique? Add one out. Add one out. Sino naiiba sa kanila? Actually, if you're going to look at letter A, females are more likely, and letter C, gifted students, and letter D, more boys, they are all alike. Pansin nyo po ba? I will repeat. Listen to me. Listen to me. Kapag titingnan nyo po yung letter A, C, and D, tingnan nyo po, they're alike. They're trying to give us a point of view that one is better than the other in terms of psychosocial aspect or concept. Bakit? More boys, more girls, gifted students. Okay? But the question talks about socio-economic. Yung pera, yung poor, yung marginal sectors, yung mga walang kaya sa buhay. Sila po yung mas madiin or sila po yung mas merong tsansa, mas malaking porsyento na sila po ay babagsak dahil sa projects. One example to that is Sir Melvin. I almost failed, no? Noong na first year college ako, wala po akong pang-project. Kaya po ako ay nag-stop ng pag-aaral. So, socio-economic yun. Okay? Kaya nung 2015, nung bumalik ako sa pag-aaral for 4 years na hindi ako nag-aral, trabaho ako ng trabaho sa mall, from here to there, 5 months lang dahil sa endo. Yes, napagtrabahuan ko po lahat, okay? So, 4 years po akong hindi nag-aral hanggat sa naisip ko, forever na po ba akong ganito? So, ayun, bumalik ako sa pag-aaral and luckily, no, I have to cope, no? I have to cope with those marks na mababa. Okay? Luckily, I graduated cum laude, but of course, kailangan ko pong pagsikapan yung mga bagay na almost fail ko nung una. What's the reason? Socio-economic background. So, that can attest to that. Letter B ang sagot. Very good for those. Sige, tingnan ko po ang tama. Okay, marami po ang tama except for Ma'am Alvina. Bakit po? Ma'am Chavez. Hi sir, thank you for your videos. Graduating education student po ako from Makati City. God bless po. Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, you're so lucky to have me here. Kasi nung ako po ay nag-take ng board examination, ni walang isang tao na nagkusang loob na gagawa ng ganito tapos ipapaliwanag sa inyo yung mga konsepto about the board examination. Wala pong gumaganito. Kaya lahat po tayo naghahanap ng review centers, gumagastos tayo at panahon po ngayon ng pandemya, no? Kailangan nyo po magtipid. Okay? Kaya andito po tayo. At the very least, tayo po ay tumutulong sa inyo. Okay? So, here we go, Ma'am Izay. Big good evening, sir. Now lang po nakasabay sa live. Okay. May pasaring pa siya. O sige, guys, the correct answer for this one is letter B. Now, let's try to see if tama po ba ang sagot ng video yung in-upload. Ang video pong ito ay in-upload sa YouTube. I am trying to rationalize. I am trying to debunk if there are some mistakes committed in this video.
More boys than girls become underachievers.
Okay. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1.
The correct answer is
letter B.
B.
Tama po yung
Students
sagot
from
ninyo.
low-income families are among those likely to be
Yay!
at
A round
risk
of
of failing and
applause.
dropping from
Very
school.
good for those who answered
Number 7.
correctly. Number
Teacher
7.
R, a science
Teacher
teacher,
R,
makes
a
sure all
science
eyes are on
teacher.
her as she
Make sure all eyes are on her as she demonstrates the proper behavior for lighting a Bunsen burner. Whose theory supports teachers' arts practice? O, sinong teorya daw? Sinong teorya? Sige. Ano pong tinatanong dito? Teorya. Wait. This question talks about demonstration. This talks about I do, you watch. The question talks about what else? The question talks about that you are going to do something or you're going to demonstrate to the students something that is very risky. Okay? So, kapag lumalabas po sa board examination, ganito yung tanong. Si teacher daw, gusto niya matuto ang bata kung paano gumamit ng microscope. O, sige. Dahil hindi pa sila gaanong marunong gumamit ng microscope, siya na lang muna yung nagde-demonstrate kung paano yun gamitin kasi delikado, baka mabasag. Ano daw po ang pinapakita doon? So, demonstration is best when the materials or objects included for the demonstration is very risky, no? Handle with care dapat, so si teacher lang ang bumubuting-ting doon. So, let's go for the choices.
demonstrates the proper behavior for lighting a Bunsen burner. Whose
Mamaya
theory
si Pairam
supports
ng
teacher R's
utak.
practice? A.
You just have to
Vygotskys.
be
B.
you po.
Glassers.
You
C.
just
Piaget's.
have to
D.
be
Pandora's.
you. Oh, my life has just begun. Okay, the choices says it's Vygotsky, Glassers, Piaget, Bandura. Sino sagot? Yeah, tell me the correct answer. I will give you 1 minute for your correct answers. Ano po ba ang tinatanong dyan? Demonstration. Scientific. This is all about empiricism, no? So, sige. Laban para sa pangarap. True, no? Fight for your dreams. If you won't, then who will? Sige. Sino sagot? Letter D, letter D. Ano po bang sinasabi kay Bandura? Ang kay Bandura po, social learning theory. Oh, kaya po kayo magaling. Ay, sir, pa-join po. Shout out, please. Hello, Sir Michael. Okay, you're welcome here. Everybody's welcome. Kapag gusto mo matuto, nandito lang po tayo. O, sige. Um, ano pong ginagawa rito? Social learning ba ito? Or is it cognitive development theory? Or is it Vygotsky's, no? Sociocultural theory, no? By Vygotsky, the zone of proximal development, the scaffolding. Okay. So, patay tayo dyan. Sino kaya ang tamang sagot dito? May A, wala bang glassers? Okay. Bakit hindi kayo sumagot ng glassers? Kasi control theory po siya, no? Kapag sinasabi natin control theory, ano po bang ibig sabihin dyan? Ano po bang ibig sabihin kapag control theory? Choice, di ba? This is
Practice.
the,
A.
kapag
Vygotsky's.
sinasabi natin
B.
control
Glassers.
theory, ang
C.
principle
Piaget's.
of the
D.
existentialism ay papasok dyan. Kasi, sinasabi na may freedom tayo, may choice tayo. Okay? So, that's for letter B. But it's not the correct answer. Why? Si teacher nag-demonstrate. Anong ginagawa ni teacher? Demonstrate. Anong ginawa? Demonstrate. That is what we call socio. Socio. Hindi po. Joke lang. Social, cultural theory or no, 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 no. Ano po ba ang theory ni Bandura? Nakalimutan ko. Social learning theory. Ay, nagkalito-lito na. Social learning theory by Albert Bandura. Dalawa po kasing ginawa niya. Okay? Modeling, and of course, pag sinasabi nating modeling, that's for demonstration. Pag sinasabi natin na social learning theory, that's all about the environment. So, dalawa pong tinamaan dyan, okay? The child can learn from the teacher, the child can learn from the environment. That's for Bandura. John Piaget po, doon po ka sa St. Paul nag-aral. So, sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and then the formal operational. Yun po tatandaan mo kay Jean Piaget, okay? Kay Glassers naman po, ang choice theory, okay? And then, kay Vygotsky naman po, tandaan nyo na lang po dyan yung ZPD at ZAD at ang scaffolding. Okay, scaffolding. Sino nag-coin ng salitang scaffolding? It's not Vygotsky but it's Brunner. Ano po ba ang ginawa ni Brunner? Spiral. Scaffolding. Siya po ang responsable dyan. Iba lang pong gumamit ng scaffolding, si Vygotsky. So, nanggamit siya ng hindi niya pag-aari. Okay, so next item. Okay, next slide. Tingnan natin, tama ba sagot natin?
The correct answer
Bandura!
is
Yay!
B. Pandora's. Number 8. What should be the
Okay,
first
number 8.
consideration of
What should be the first consideration of the teacher in the choice of instructional media? Ang tinatanong dito, guys. What should be the first consideration of the teacher in the choice of appropriate instructional media? Sige. Parts of the lesson plan, Oslea, no? Common na common sa atin yan. Nung high school tayo, nandyan na yan. Objectives, subject matter, learning activities, evaluation, and assignment. Sino pinakamahalaga? Objective. Sinong di mahalaga? Assignment. Again, sino pinakamahalaga? Objective. Sinong di mahalaga? Assignment. So, si assignment, sabihin natin hindi siya mahalaga, si kabit siya. Okay? Si objective naman, yung boyfriend mo, objective mo yan. Okay? Objective ka ba ng boyfriend mo? O, sagot. Ayan. Pero matanong nga kita, sino sa inyong dalawa ni kabit ang dinadala sa bahay? Si objective, si assignment. Oh, si assignment. So, kahit mahalaga ka, hindi ka binabahay. Sa simbahan ka kasi. O, pang simbahan ka. Okay lang yan. Okay, what should be the first consideration of the teacher, no, upon choosing the instructional media?
the teacher in the
Letter A.
choice of
Sige,
instructional
tingnan
media?
natin.
A. Objectives of the lesson.
Of the
B.
lesson.
Techniques
Letter
to be
B,
used.
techniques to be
C.
used.
Choice of the
Letter C,
pupils.
choice of the
D.
pupils. Letter D, availability of the media. Sige. Sinabi ko na kanina, parts of the lesson plan, objectives, subject matter, learning activities, evaluation, assignment. Now, let's try to see which of the following is included sa ating tinatawag na parts of the lesson plan. Objectives of the lesson. Okay, choice of the pupils. Gusto ko to, teacher, hindi naman related. Oh, hindi pwede, di ba? Wait, availability of the media ay hindi po 'yan ganun kahalaga. Actually, that's one of the consideration. Pero hindi po siya talaga yung mahalaga. Okay? Isa sa mga sagot diyan, appropriateness, dapat appropriate. So, paano ba natin masabing appropriate kapag nag-jive siya? Okay? Listen to me. Kapag nag-jive siya sa objectives. Kapag nag-jive sa objectives, siya ay mahalaga. Okay? Techniques to be used, hindi siya masyadong ganyan kahalaga. So the
Ability of
correct
the
answer for
media.
this one and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and
The correct
that's
answer
for
is A.
objectives. Okay.
Objectives of the lesson.
Tada!
Number
Tama
9,
po yung
which
sagot
applies to
natin.
extrinsically
Okay, number 9. Number 9. Which apply to the extrinsically motivated learners. Oh, ano tinatanong dito? Extrinsic. Clue word for the question? Extrinsic. Pag sinasabi natin extrinsic, is it from the inside or the outside? From the outside. Is it from the environment or cognitive? It's from the environment. Is it about behaviorism or cognitivist? It's about behaviorism. Is it about a behaviorist theory or the humanist, I mean naturalist theory? It's because of the behaviorist theory. Okay. So tingnan natin. Father of behaviorism, Watson. Father of neo-behaviorism, Tolman. Tandaan nyo yan. Now, here are the conditions. Tend to process information superficially. Next, tend to be superficial, parang hindi makatotohanan. Tend to be content with meeting minimum requirements, parang passive learner. Kung ano yung kailangan mo, 75 lang din yung ibibigay. Letter D, achieve at high level. Again, ano po yung sinasabi dito? Which apply to extrinsically motivated learners. Is
learners.
it
1. Tend
okay?
to
Let's go
process
to the
information
choices.
superficially. 2. Tend to be content with meeting
Examine
minimum
examine.
requirements. 3. Achieve at high level. A. 1 and 2.
A, 1
B.
and
2
2.
only.
B, 2
C. 1 and
only.
3.
C, 1
D.
and 2. D, 1 only. Now, let's try to see. Tingnan natin. Tend to process information superficially. Siya po ba yung sagot? Tend to be content with the meeting minimum requirements. Extrinsic po. Extrinsic. Okay? And then achieve at high level. Is it applicable? Is it so? Mm-hmm. Okay. Tingnan natin yung galing ninyo. O, letter C, letter C. Sige nga, baka naging letter C yan. Okay, all try to see.
1
And
only.
5. Extrinsic outside, outside. Tamang sagot po rito is none
The
other
correct
than 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Very good, Sir Michael. Now, ipapaliwanag ko po sa inyo. Di ba sinabi ko superficial, hindi makatotohanan? Pag sinasabi naman nating minimum requirements, passive. Pag sinasabi nating achieve at high level. Now, tell me, 1 and 3. Sinabi nyo, superficial, hindi makatotohanan. Tapos sinabi nyo naman, achieve at high level. Ano ba talaga? Nalilito tayo. One thing that you did not understand, sinabi ko kanina, superficially, parang hindi makatotohanan. So, the answer revolves around 1 and 2. Why? Ay, passive. Bakit? Ano bang extrinsic? Kapag walang palakpak, kapag walang nagsasabing, ay, my food, my tokens, my very good, my absolute, my awesome. Pag walang ganun, ano mayayari sa bata? Minimum requirements. Superficial ang kanyang pag-process sa information. Tandaan nyo po yan. May sumagot pa talaga ng B. Hindi na nakikinig kay sir. Listen to me. Okay? Superficial kasi. Okay? Ang number 3, obviously, sige, ganito yan. Which, tinatanong sa board, which of the following is naturally intrinsic in nature? Which of the following is intrinsic in nature? Okay? Rewards. A. Rewards. B. Games and play. B ang sagot dyan. Games and play. Bakit nagiging games and play? Kapag intrinsic kasi, hindi mo na kailangang sabihin sa bata, ay, gawin mo yan. Hindi mo na kailangang sabihin sa bata, kapag hindi mo yan, wala kang kain. Kapag gawin mo yan, meron kang reward. Hindi mo na kailangan gawin yan kasi intrinsically motivated yung bata. So, ibig sabihin, ginagawa niya yan ng kusa. Hindi siya gumagawa sa bagay na yan because of certain rewards. Okay? It's all because intrinsically motivated siya, and that's what we should inculcate. That's what we should teach our learners para hindi na tayo palaging very good, absolute, awesome. O maglaro ka. Oh, here's the food. Okay? Hindi na ganun. Okay. To give rewards, you just have to remember VPN at consumable. Everybody say VPN at consumable. V for verbal. Very good, awesome, fabulous, excelente. Sobra saliente. Okay, P for physical. Very good. Physical. Very good. VPN at consumable. N, non-verbal. Wink, wink. Very good. Yung mga winks, yung mga smiles, that is non-verbal. Okay? At consumable, A for activity. Activity. Dahil mabait kayo sa araw na to, I will let you play games. Activity yan. Next, T, tokens. Tokens. Mama, Papa, binigyan ako ng star ni teacher. That's tokens. Okay? Consumable food. You're giving the children food. But if you're in a private school, never give food. Baka allergic ang bata. Makasuhan ka. So, did you get the point, guys? Are you learning? Please tell me if you're learning. Natuto po ba? Nakikinig po ba kayo sa aking sat-sat dito? Baka naman po, hindi kayo nakikinig. Oh, guys, are you listening? Naririnig po ba at malinaw po ba yung mga paliwanag ko? Kung hindi po, sabihin nyo lang po kung may tanong po kayo. Okay. Malinaw po ba yung paliwanag? Malinaw pa sa sikat ng araw o parang may problema? Watching from Aurora. Diba? Hello, ma'am. From Aurora. Francine Curtis. Hi, ma'am Francine. How are you? Sana makita kita balang araw. Ma'am Jolly Rose Bunas. Malinaw po. Sige. Gumagapang ang net. Ay, sana all ginagapang. Ma'am Izay, okay lang po yan. Just watch this because I will upload this one. Michael, malinaw po. Okay, Francine, yes po, clear. Okay, malinaw, malinaw. Thank you so much. Okay, wait for a while. I'll try to monitor bakit, ilan po ba tayo nanunood sa ngayon? 16. Okay, ayos lang. We are 16 people. Sige, so let's continue. Okay, wait for a while. Kanina guys, tinulungan ko yung anak ng aking kapatid, pamangkin ko, na magluto. O sige, number 10 na
Answer
tayo.
is A, 1
Malinaw
and
na to
2.
malinaw na to.
Number 10.
Which does not belong to the group? Which does not belong to the group? O what technique to be used? Anong technique yung gagamitin mo dyan? Anong technique? Add one out, okay? The technique, no? Add one out. Kasi, ano sinasabi dyan? Which does not belong to the group. O sino yung hindi kasali?
Does not
Letter
belong
A.
to the group. A,
May sagot ka na ba
content-based
dyan? Ang
instruction.
galing mo.
B, cooperative learning. C, thematic approach. D,
Okay. Tingnan mo. Okay, tandaan nyo po ang technique na to. This is overused po talaga sa mga top-notcher. Okay. Add one out. Sino yung iba? Siya yung hindi kasali or siya yung sagot. Content-based, cooperative learning, thematic approach, multidisciplinary approach. Hindi ba obvious? Sige, kapag hindi nyo itong sagot, sampalin mo yung katabi mo. Sige. Everybody, answer me. Use the chat box. Answer me. Kapag hindi mo ito nasagot, sampalin mo yung katabi mo. Sige. Sige nga, tingnan natin. Anong sagot ninyo? Which do you think is the correct answer? I like it. Uh-huh, mhm. Sige. Sagot. Alam ko na po yung sagot ninyo. Ang sagot ninyo is letter A. Ang tama po
Multidisciplinary
kayo.
approach.
Bakit? Sige. Cooperative involves a group. Thematic. Of course, that is still involving the group. Multidisciplinary. Ay, yan. Obvious naman. Letter A.
The correct answer.
Oh, ano na pong nangyayari dito? Bakit letter B yung sagot nila? A is teacher base. Okay. Wait lang po. Cambio tayo. May na-realize ako. Content-based is all about the subject. Thematic approach is all about the subject. Multidisciplinary approach is all about the integrative approach of the discipline, which is still the subject-centered. Content, thematic, and multidisciplinary are all subject-centered approaches. Ang sagot po dito, cooperative learning. Correct po ito. Okay? Correct po ito. Mali tayo kanina. Letter B ang sagot dito. Letter B. Okay? Letter B. Kasi si letter B po, hindi siya teacher-centered. Okay? Siya po ay child-centered. Ang content-based kasi si teacher yan. Thematic, si teacher din yan. Multidisciplinary, abay, kaya ba ng batang maging multidisciplinary? Hindi, si teacher pa rin yan ang nakasentro dyan. Okay? Si teacher po ay tinatawag dyan na dispenser of knowledge. I will comment. Again, sa A, B, and C, sa A, C, and D, si teacher po ay dispenser of knowledge. Dispenser, okay. Pag sinasabi nating dispenser, ayan, umaagos lang. Tapos ang estudyante naman ay nakanganga, okay? Dispenser of knowledge. Kapag walang dispenser of knowledge, hanapin nyo po ang salitang sage on stage. Okay? So, again, si letter A, that's for subject. Letter C, that's for subject. Letter D, that's for subject-centered. Ang hinahanap po, hindi kasali. So, hindi kasali si cooperative dahil siya po ay child-centered. Next item.
Answer is B. Cooperative learning. Number 11. If the difficulty
This is a question of assessment of learning. Sige.
index of your test item is 0.98,
If the
what should you
difficulty
do with this
index
item?
of your test
A. Revise
is
it. B.
0.98,
Reject it.
what
C.
should
Retain
you
it.
do
D.
with this item? Sige. Pag di mo to nasagot, I-1 ko sa'yo. Sige. Lagi ko na po itong dinidiscuss, ha? I always do discussions for difficulty and discrimination index. So, I doubt na hindi nyo po ito alam. Okay? I should reiterate this one. I should say na lahat po dapat alam ito. Okay. I will try to minimize a bit because I will discuss for this one. I will try to do a drill for this one. Ang sinasabi po dyan, 0.98, okay? Sige, I will try to delete this one because I will try to discuss. Detail natin, ha? Makinig po kayo. Okay. Okay, ganito po yan. Anong tinatanong dyan? Difficulty index, okay? Si difficulty index. Sige. Ano po ba yung difficulty index na yan? Ganito po yan. Paano ba kunin yung difficulty index? So, yun yung tanong, pero hindi tinatanong yan sa board. O, ganito na lang. Ilan yung nag-take? 10. Okay? Difficulty index, gaano kahirap yung test mo? So, ilan yung nakatama? Say, for example, 5. Now, what is the difficulty index? That is 0.5. What to do with 0.5? Ganun yun, okay? Total number of items, total number of items, siya po yung gawin yung dividend, okay? And then si 5 po, siya yung nakakuha ng tamang sagot. So, i-divide nyo po siya sa total takers, no? So, yun po yung sagot. Now, hindi po yun yung tinatanong sa board. Ang tinatanong po lagi doon is nagbibigay na lang po sila ng items or values. So, ganito po yan. 0 to 0.21, 0 to 0.20, okay? And then, 0.21 to 0.40, and then 0.41 to 0.6, 0.61 to 0.80, okay? 0.81 to 1. Okay? Sila po lahat ay may meaning, guys, no? Sila po lahat ay may meaning. So, ganito po yung meaning nila. Si 0 to 0.2, siya po yung tinatawag na very difficult. Mahirap na mahirap. Hindi kayang sagutan. Isa lang ang nakatama. Okay? Now, 0.21 to 0.40, siya naman po yung difficult lang. Now, 0.41 to 0.60, siya yung moderate. Ibig sabihin, maganda ang item na to. Okay lang. 0.61 to 0.80, siya naman yung easy. Easy. Okay? And then, 0.81 to, 0.81 to 1, siya po yung very easy. Okay. So, ngayon, tingnan natin. Ano daw si point 2? Very difficult. Ano si point 21 to point 40? Siya daw yung difficult. Si point 41 to point 40, siya yung, si point 41 to point 6, siya yung moderately, no? Siya yung pinakamaganda. Point 61 to point 80, siya po yung E. Ano si E? Easy. 81 to point 81 to 1, that's for very easy. Sige, tingnan nyo po. Eto si very easy. Basta may very, okay? Basta may very, ang gagawin nyo po sa kanya, reject. Okay, what's our clue? Kapag may very, reject. Okay? Kapag walang very, tapos hindi siya moderate, revise. Kapag walang, okay? Sige, kapag walang very, tapos hindi siya moderate, revise. So, sino lang ba ang i-retain natin? Si moderate, no? Now, tingnan nyo po. Saan kabilang si 0.98? I think so, nandito po siya. Si 0.98, nandito po siya. So, therefore, that is very easy item. What to do with that one? Reject it. Did you now get the point? Bakit i-reject siya? Para po sa mga nanonood, this is the reason why you should reject 0.98 because that's a least effective item dahil lahat masyado nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Kapag ikaw teacher, ang hiling mo talaga is makakuha lahat, pero that's wrong. Kapag nakakuha lahat, ibig sabihin walang kwenta yung test mo. So, nobody is perfect talaga para kay teacher, no? Nobody is perfect talaga. Okay. Malinaw. Malinaw ba ang difficulty index? Guys, malinaw po ba ang difficulty index? Ingat po, keep safe. Sir, panoorin niyo mamaya, sir. Bye muna, curfew time na. Thanks. What? Kapag curfew time, dapat na bang matulog? Ganun po ba? Sige, goodbye po, Ma'am June. Hello, sige. Guys, malinaw po ba yung paliwanag ko sa difficulty index? I think, pagod na po ako. Kailangan ko na po magpahinga. Okay, I hope that you will understand. We will continue the discussions. Marami po ito and I hope that you did learn something today kahit konti lang po, no?